Reggie Abercrombie, a right-handed batter. Cooper deals. Swinging a drive deep towards left field. Racing over Salgado. He looks up, and it's off the top of the wall. Around third is David Rome will score. Romanski stops at third base. And on at second with an RBI. Double off the wall and left is Reggie Abercrombie. And it's 1-0 Winnipeg in the bottom half of the first. In the first 6 games of the postseason. 1-0 Winnipeg in the bottom of the first inning. Cooper out of the stretch. And the 2-0 pitch. Pluffner grounds it towards the middle, moving over Stringer. Bobbles, he recovers. Throw to first in time. Romanski scores from third, and it's 2-0 Winnipeg in the bottom half of the first. Productive out for Sean Pluffner. Able to ground one to the deep part of the infield. Christian Stringer was playing back at second base. An RBI ground out for the Goldeyes first baseman. It'll be Pluffner's second RBI of the playoffs. Lefties will throw it away from the lefties, try and back foot the righties. This changeup's a very good weapon as well. The 0-2 to Cleveland. Ground ball out to second, might be 2. Ebert goes to second for 1. Darvill to first, double play, and there's 2 men down. Kevin McGovern gets Brent Cleveland. The bounce went sharply in front of Jordan Ebert at second, who starts the 4-6-3 double play. That'll erase the leadoff single. And just like that, 2 outs, outfield deep and a half step to left. Cooper ready, center of the rubber. He looks back at second base. Now the pitch. Katz lines one the other way. Base hit through to right field. Darvill's going to be waved around. Brigantino with a good arm. His throw is off the mark. Darvill scores standing up. The Goldeyes take a 3-0 lead. Katz in the rundown. Vargas running it back towards first. They'll make the throw to Cleveland, who applies the tag. And the side is retired. But the Goldeyes stretch the lead of 3-0 on a clutch 2-out single to right. Off the bat of Mason Katz. 1 run, 2 hits, and nobody left on base. Into 4 at Shaw Park. It's 3-0 Goldeyes on 93.7 CJNU. Wins, he finished third in ERA at 2.56. The payoff pitch. Hit in the air to deep left field. Racing back, Romanski looks up at the wall, and it's gone. Richard Brigantino with a line drive homer to left center field. His second homer of the series. And the Wingnuts are on the board. It's 3-1 Goldeyes in the top half of the 5th inning. So Richard Brigantino on 3-2. Drives it out to left center field. He had 8. Middlestat could give the Wingnuts the lead if they could stick one over the wall. The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left field, pretty deep. Romanski going back to the warning track, and it's over his head and off the bottom of the wall. Around third is Stringer, he'll score. Cleveland races for the plate. Relay throw by Darvill. Catches his tag, and Cleveland's out of the plate, and the inning is over. Wes Darvill with a relay throw for the deep part of the infield. Throws out Brent Cleveland as the tying run. And the Goldeyes maintain their lead after 5.5 innings. Romanski played it well off the fence. Heaved the ball to Darvill, and Darvill just gets the ball to Mason Katz in time to tag out Brent Cleveland. The Wingnuts get a run. There were 3 hits and 1 left on base. Jordan Ebert 0 for 2. Bounces one on the ground right side. Knocked down by Cleveland. Rolls in a foul ground. Flip to first, and Goosen Brown gets there just in time. What a recovery by Brent Cleveland. Ebert smacked that hard inside the first base line. Cleveland knocked it down, but it trickled into foul territory out of the wet grass. Cleveland stayed with it. And credit Josh Goosen Brown for sprinting over to the bag. Their big bats up one more time, whether it's here in the 8th or in the 9th. Guys like Medina, Cleveland, and Middlestat will all get one more shot late in the game. First pitch. Bounce to the ground, right side. Tough play. Pluffner's got it. He turns. Goes to first, and Campion gets to the bag in plenty of time. More strong defense here for the Winnipeg Goldeyes. Vargas poked one off the end of his bat. It took a tough hop. Pluffner was able to range to his left, grab that ball as he stepped in a foul ground. Position in 2 outs. Stringer the tying run on second. Medina runs well for a catcher. The lead run on first. The 1-1 to Cleveland. Hit in the air, right field, tough play. Out goes Plefter. Rome coming on and drops in for a base hit. Stringer around 30 scores the tying run. On to third goes Medina. Brent Cleveland with a bloop single to shallow right field. And the Wingnuts have drawn even at 3-3 in the top half of the 8th inning. Now it could end up being a pivotal play in this game and in this series, the steal of second, when it looked like Katz had thrown Stringer out to end the inning. And Stringer was ruled safe and eventually scores the tying run. 2-1 pitch, line drive, base hit through the right side of the Wingnuts will take the lead. Medina scores from third. Cleveland goes first to third. A 2-out single through the right side for TJ Mittelstadt. And the Wingnuts lead for the first time tonight. It's 4-3 Wichita in the top half of the 8th. On 2 balls and 1 strike, TJ Mittelstadt pulls a single through the right side, his second RBI of the game. Right-hand pitcher, right-hand batter. Chavez led the league in RBIs in the regular season with 84. And the 1-0 pitch, ground ball towards the middle, base hit through to center field. Cleveland scores, Mittelstadt stops at second. That's Chavez with a ground ball single through to center. And it's 5-3 Wingnuts in the top half of the 8th. So Chavez with a 2-out RBI single up the middle. Rick Forney will pop out of the dugout. And Ryan Chafee will be brought in for the bullpen. Mason Katz on deck. The 3-2 pitch, and a pop-up on the infield. Martin Medina with a mask off, backs up in front of the plate. Medina waved off by Mittelstadt, and Mittelstadt makes the catch. And the ball game is over. Ryan Kushball sets the Goldeyes down 1-2-3 in the bottom half of the 9th inning. And the Wichita Wingnuts defeat the Winnipeg Goldeyes 5-3 in Game 3 of the American Association Championship Series.